Have you ever imagined a moment when the president of an entire country would stop everything just to attend a BTS concert? Well, that unbelievable moment has just happened in Paris. Thousands of armies couldn't believe their eyes as cameras suddenly captured one of the most powerful leaders in Europe entering the VIP section of Stade de France. And it wasn't just any celebrity. It was French President Emmanuel Macron, accompanied by First Lady Brigitte Macron, attending BTS's ARIRANG World Tour. The stadium erupted. Fans screamed. Social media exploded. Within minutes, videos of the French president at a BTS concert were spreading across X, TikTok, Instagram, and Korean media. Many people began asking the same question. Why was the president of France there? Was this simply a personal visit? Was it an official cultural event? Or has BTS truly reached a level where even world leaders don't want to miss their performances? Today, we're taking a closer look at one of the most historic nights in BTS history. A night that proved their influence extends far beyond music. Welcome back to JiKook Daily. If you love BTS news, JiKook moments, and the biggest stories happening around the world, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Now, let's dive into the incredible story that has ARMY talking everywhere. For years, BTS has performed in front of royalty, presidents, diplomats, and world leaders. They have spoken at the United Nations, met heads of state, and represented South Korea on the global stage. But this moment felt completely different. Instead of BTS visiting political leaders, a political leader came to BTS. That simple difference is exactly why this story has attracted so much attention worldwide. On July 17, 2026, BTS brought their ARIRANG World Tour to the legendary Stade de France, one of Europe's most iconic stadiums. Located just outside Paris, the venue has hosted World Cup finals, Olympic events, UEFA Champions League finals, and performances by some of the biggest artists in history. Now it was BTS's turn. Long before the concert even began, thousands of fans had already gathered outside the stadium. Many had traveled from Germany, Spain, Italy, the United Kingdom, Belgium, the Netherlands, and dozens of other countries. Purple outfits, ARMY bombs glowing everywhere, fans singing BTS songs together before the gates even opened. The atmosphere felt more like a worldwide celebration than just another concert. Inside the stadium, more than 90,000 fans filled nearly every seat. The energy was unlike anything Paris had seen in years. Then something unexpected happened. Security around one section of the stadium suddenly became noticeably tighter. Several official vehicles arrived. VIP entrances were temporarily closed. Fans immediately sensed that someone important had arrived. At first, many assumed it was another celebrity, perhaps an actor, maybe a famous football player, or even another international musician. But when the stadium cameras briefly showed the VIP section, the crowd instantly recognized the faces. It was President Emmanuel Macron. Beside him was First Lady Brigitte Macron. For just a few seconds, the entire stadium erupted with cheers, not because it was a political event, but because nobody expected France's highest-ranking leaders to spend their evening watching BTS perform live. According to multiple reports from Korean and international media, President Macron and First Lady Brigitte Macron attended the concert from the VIP section and warmly acknowledged the crowd when they appeared on the stadium's giant screen. As the lights dimmed and the opening visuals filled Stade de France, the atmosphere transformed completely. The cheers became deafening. Thousands of purple ARMY bombs illuminated the stadium like a galaxy. Then BTS finally appeared. The crowd exploded. The opening performance immediately reminded everyone why BTS continues to be one of the biggest live acts in the world. Every beat, every synchronized dance move, every visual effect, everything was designed on a spectacular scale. Even longtime fans admitted that the ARIRANG World Tour felt bigger, more emotional, and more cinematic than ever before. While millions of people around the world were watching fan live streams online, another story was quietly unfolding inside the VIP section. Videos circulating on social media showed President Macron and First Lady Brigitte Macron enjoying the concert alongside thousands of armies. The reaction online was immediate. Within minutes, clips from the concert spread across X, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Millions of people began sharing the same videos. Comments poured in from every corner of the world. Only BTS could bring a president to a concert. This proves BTS has become a true global phenomenon. Music really has no borders. One detail received even more attention. Several media outlets reported that President Macron and First Lady Brigitte were seen holding purple army bombs during parts of the concert. That simple moment instantly became one of the night's biggest talking points. Fans created memes. Fan edits flooded social media. Some jokingly welcomed President Macron as the newest member of army. Others wrote that France had turned completely purple for one unforgettable night. Although many of the reactions were humorous, they also reflected something much deeper. BTS concerts are no longer viewed as ordinary music events. They have become international cultural celebrations. Every city they visit welcomes fans from dozens of countries. Hotels become fully booked. Restaurants welcome thousands of additional customers. Local transportation becomes busier. Small businesses experience increased activity. The economic impact of BTS has been studied for years, and Paris once again demonstrated just how significant that impact can be. But beyond economics, there was another important message. People from different countries, different cultures, different languages, different professions, all gathered in one place for the same reason: to enjoy music. That has always been one of BTS's greatest achievements. Throughout the concert, armies sang every lyric together. You could hear Korean, English, French, Spanish, German, Italian, Portuguese, and many other languages blending into one incredible chorus. For many fans, the evening felt emotional from beginning to end. Some had traveled across Europe. Others had flown from Asia or North America. Many had saved money for months, and some even for years, just to attend this concert. They exchanged friendship bracelets, photo cards, banners, and gifts with complete strangers. Yet by the end of the night, those strangers felt like lifelong friends. That is the unique spirit of ARMY. International media also highlighted another important aspect of the event. Over the past decade, Korean culture has become increasingly popular throughout France and across Europe. K-pop, Korean dramas, Korean fashion, Korean food, and BTS has played a major role in introducing millions of people to Korean culture. Many observers viewed President Macron's attendance as another sign of the growing cultural relationship between France and South Korea. Whether attending in an official capacity or as a guest at one of the year's biggest concerts, his presence demonstrated how far BTS's influence now reaches. From speaking at the United Nations, to performing at the White House, to filling stadiums across every continent, BTS continues to create moments that few artists in history have achieved. Paris simply added another unforgettable chapter to that story. As the final songs echoed through Stade de France, thousands of purple lights continued to shine across the stadium. Fans laughed, some cried, others stood silently, trying to hold on to the final moments of a night they would never forget. When the concert finally came to an end, one thing was clear. This wasn't just another stop on the ARIRANG World Tour. It was a historic night that demonstrated the extraordinary global influence of BTS. The images of President Emmanuel Macron and First Lady Brigitte attending the concert quickly became symbols of how music can unite people from every background. No matter your language, no matter your nationality, no matter your profession, music has the power to bring people together. And that has always been the message BTS has shared with the world. Perhaps that is why millions continue to follow them after all these years. Not only because of their incredible performances, but because they continue to inspire connection, understanding, and hope across cultures. What do you think about this historic moment? Were you surprised to see the President of France attending a BTS concert? Do you think this shows that BTS has become one of the most influential artists in modern history? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss the latest BTS news, JiKook moments, and global updates right here on JiKook Daily. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, keep supporting BTS, and we'll see you in the next video.